Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha Mega Turkey and the Turkey Plus submod. So in the previous episode we have gotten elections, and today we are going to continue ensuring that Erdogan does not get anywhere near the office of the president. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do. We've also gotten a new reset slot and we do not have a national focus. So what are we gonna do? Oh, let's start by the national. Actually, no. We will first make sure that the elections are finished and then we are gonna go ahead and do the other stuff. Now, we were talking about potentially boosting the industry, haven't we? Yeah, we need that. So let's get the smart drones. They are going to reduce the amount of workers in civilian industry, in military industry, and in office sector, and give us trickle back and some additional bonuses like experience loss. Drones are usually manned by at least 1 or 2 people that are miles away. If we start installing artificial intelligence on board, then we can reduce the manpower requirement to 1 or in the future no one, but computerized systems manning these drones. Alright, second thing that I wanted to do, we have enough army experience and air experience now to get a doctrine. So air doctrine, do we get additional airbase, construction, repair and construction cost, dedicated air force manufacturing, light fighter production cost lowered by 20%. All right, with the air force in direct control of their manufacturing needs, they will be able to best control and direct aircraft designs and production. Fighter, white fighter, arsenal bird. Nope. Let's get this one then. And one doctrine. Do we have... Actually, that is a good question. Do we need... Wait, one thing. You guys need to be an elite, because we want you to get the best equipment. We finished upgrading you. We finished upgrading you. You and you. Have we finished upgrading the mechanized brigade? No, we haven't. Alright, so anything else we want here? Not really. So if we added more artillery, we have 4K artillery available. Not if you want like this. That's exactly 30. Okay, but that unfortunately is not how we need to do this one. But we would need 780 additional armored personnel carriers. God dang it, that's a lot. I think it has to be done, honestly. It is a mechanized brigade, so you know what? But we're gonna wait on that. Wait, we wanted to do artillery and the mechanized brigade, right? Could we add the artillery? We could. So we could potentially just add the artillery now. Alright, and we're gonna add the mechanized brigade later. Alright, and once we get the extra 2 points of experience, we are gonna get the next... what's it called? The next doctrine, military doctrine. Alright, so we need more political power to make this happen. We'll get it to at least 52. Then we're gonna be happy enough of this. Moment of the political thinking. Well, it would be nice if it went our way for once. Missing equipment. Actually, let me see. Did this work? Yeah, 4.41 per week. Nice. You get 92. In reserve. How's the situation here looking? Pretty good. Can you please stop hurting us? Okay, this time I didn't do anything. No. Oh, god damn it. Game, you are determined to make me mad, aren't you? Come on. We are spending everything we have here. We are spending literally everything we have here. Alright, but while we're at it, we have gotten a new gun, which will actually quite dramatically improve this. So this is TO5 now. So let's save you and put you up for production. Wow, that made you so much more expensive. Really? No, it didn't. It just took away a little bit of the production. Damn. And also resource-wise, we are now... Wait, is this real? That seemed like a huge difference for what it's worth. I'll have to see. Retention. Alright, synthetic life. Advances in gene technology have allowed us to create life from scratch. Monthly population, trickleback, experience lost. That is actually really important. Okay, need a little bit more of a push. Okay, repair a little bit of this. 11. Oh dear god, you really so dramatically increased. That's insane. Yeah. Wait, how? 7 and 6, that cannot be such a drastic difference. This is a little bit too crazy. Is it the ships or what's going on? Oh yeah, it's the ships. Yeah, because we started producing the ships. That's what consumes now our steel production. Alright. Well, it's not good, but unfortunately we'll have to take it. Okay, 50-50. Come on, my friends. We'll push for the man himself. Alright, we can now get another military doctrine. So, what did we get? Platoon maneuver, division attack 5 and coordination, or division attack +10 and organization was lowered. By designating the company as the lowest level maneuver element, our army will be able to better concentrate firepower onto specific points and to better coordinate large operations. And we're missing fuel too. Damn it. Double shot rifle was finished. Nice. Okay. All special forces, defenses and breakthrough are increased by 5%. And what can you get me next? Land warfare. We do have this. An exoskeleton. Caseless ammunition, or let's get this one. Extra breakthrough for units. Okay, I need to get a little bit more, just to make sure that the movement of political thinking is not gonna hit us and make it new solution for politics. Yeah, like this, exactly. I would like it if you for one. Oh, the border conflict has started in Thrace. Alright. So how this going? We are attacking over a bridge. Because of course we are. We seem to be winning. Yeah, our units, even attacking across a river, are stronger than the enemy defensive unit. Alright. So will you for once help me, or will you again hit us with the bad result? Oh! Well, okay, that was fast. And that's done. We got Western Thrace. Okay, so this is now the extent of our territory, which is pretty decent. And we have gotten 2 military factories and 1 civilian factory. Is this considered an occupied territory? It is. Alright. You are doing a great job here building up the network. I can appreciate that. We now have very detailed information about their forces, strength, and everything, so that is really good. They get no aircraft. This is looking pretty neat. Nice. Alright, so we got it in the bag now. Alright, and yeah, we got another military factory out of this immediately. So we could potentially start producing you guys, the Chinooks. But I think we are instead gonna put 2 more factories on the Camels. It might seem like a little bit of a weird thing to do, but it makes sense in my opinion. 54. 55 actually now. So I think there's no chance that Erdogan will win now. So let us put you on the THY. Actually no, let's wait it out just to make sure. You know, I don't want to regret rushing into things, and we can wait a couple of days. Alright, but Turkey is definitely becoming a dominant thing in the area. So yeah, we definitely need to increase the amount of factories. We are struggling as hell when it comes to keeping our economy completely afloat. $55 to $45, 14 days. And we're gonna get Otokar Cobra 2 soon. Oh yeah, and you guys were the expeditionary force. So assign you guys over here. And who are you? Lieutenant General Mehmet Faruk. Oh, and you can be an... Oh, that's nice. Okay, Amphibious and Special Forces Commander. Alright, I can appreciate that. because you are exactly the guy that we need to command our naval brigades. Unfortunately, we cannot. So can you have a special general? Oh, you are extremely experienced. No, that was a mistake. Actually, maybe it wasn't. What do you have? Defensive organization, charismatic, mountaineer. This one doesn't play a role. This is defensive. And yeah, we can make you an offensive. Alright, gotcha. So you are supposed to be here. And we'll have a specialized guy here. For this. And put the special forces under his command. And he is going to be the one who's gonna offensive and recovery. He's gonna be commanding the special forces. So you have first, second, and third, and you'll have that's the fourth, and you'll be the fifth Urdu. Okay. And they will actually be able to start preparing for the naval or the amphibious invasion soon. You need to drill if you have the option. How's the... Okay, there's still a lot of fighting in Belarus. Oh! United Kingdom actually took St. Petersburg. Alright, well, it's good to see that there is still some action happening. 55, 45, yeah, we'll be fine. Cool, so we ensured that Erdogan is never gonna be a president of our country. That makes me very happy. Okay, repaying the debt here. Man, we're just spending so much on defense. That's crazy. But I don't think we can actually lower it, can we? Yeah, that's gonna start the protests again if we went down. Man, even a two-step would give us immediate 4 billion extra. But I guess it makes sense, of course, that we don't want to do that during war. No solution of the politics. Oh yeah, this is these two. Train and battle tested. Could actually get even more marine brigades now with this, but I don't think we have enough. By the way, this is the first time that we actually have everything. And I mean literally everything. You know what, and while we're at it, wouldn't we want to design a new aircraft? But instead of the hard points, could we give them something like this? That's a naval strike. And give you something like this. Which would make you capable of air superiority equals air support. And we could make like a variant of the Hanjar and have it, because it would be very easy to just make this small modification and change your cannon to a 40mm cannon. And this would be a variant for... It's still considered multi-role though. But I don't think that actually is an issue, because a multi-role can actually do a Corsair support if we wanted them. So we would just have like a different air wing that would be specifically yeah, and you could definitely fly there, for example, from Bursa. Alright, I think that actually makes sense. So let us create a different one. Okay, so that's gonna be H12. And it's not gonna be... Wait, can I duplicate you? I just realized. Yeah, save as new. So this is gonna be H12. Yield this. Actually, no. What could we call it? I don't have any good name in my mind, but something like Karabuket. Black. Yeah, Karabuket. I like that. And it's gonna be changed to ground attack. This is close air hardpoints. Ground attack 7.5, and you're getting here ground attack 10. And yeah, now it is specifically and that would work. And with the 30mm cannon. Ground attack 10 and 20. Alright, and we have that as a specialized aircraft that we can actually start producing now. But because it's in the same family, it doesn't actually mean we have a different type of aircraft and we can switch them in between ourselves just for the sake of a small difference. Damn, it's actually pretty smart. I like that. I like how versatile the system is. The longer this design mechanic has been in the game, the more it seems to be truly refined and works better and better. Alright, so did we end the elections? Yeah, there's gonna be a small change in 2 days, but that's fine. Alright, so let's start the national focus. We want the THY civilian factories done, because that's a civilian factory, and then we're gonna try to buy Batumi. Relations with you guys is pretty good. We need to start auto-influencing these guys. So let's do that. And yes, he even won. Alright, nice. 57%. Decisions bolster the quantity. Switzerland prepares for new elections. Alright, when do we have you? Touristic railway routes, and then we're gonna get this one which adds stability and 2 extra railroads. I appreciate it. Can we plant trees? Yes, plant new trees. And here we need to bolster the quantity. We're at minus 20%. The war is really not doing us any favors. Alright, so now we have 4 landing units. And I'd actually like to see where's the naval invasion. Okay, here, and you can go from, I guess, Samsun to we attack here. Let me see how many can join there. 1 division. Really? Only 1? No, 4. Okay, so that actually works well. And I wonder, could we train 2 more? I think that wouldn't be an issue, would it? Because we could then have like two attacks, one on Sevastopol and one here, which would allow us to actually make sure that we do not get eliminated immediately. Short 391 cars, but yeah, that's about 150 days. So, victory of Ekmeleddin Ihsanoğlu. In a remarkable and unprecedented turn of events, Ekmeleddin Ihsanoğlu, a respected academician and diplomat, has secured a historic victory in the 2014 Turkish presidential elections, becoming the 12th president of the Republic of Turkey. Ihsanoğlu's triumph marks a significant departure from previous elections, as he was a joint candidate supported by opposition parties. Ekmeleddin Ihsanoğlu's candidacy was an alliance between the Republican People Party (CHP) and the Nationalist Movement Party (MHP), symbolizing a united front against the ruling Justice and Development Party. As a non-partisan figure, Ihsanoğlu offered an alternative vision for the country, pledging to uphold Turkey's democratic values while prioritizing national unity and social cohesion. Throughout this campaign, Ihsanoğlu emphasized the importance of preserving Turkey's secular identity, protecting civil liberties, and fostering an inclusive and tolerant society. As a former Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation and an internationally recognized scholar, he presented himself as a candidate with vast diplomatic experience and a commitment to multilateral cooperation. In 2014 Turkish presidential elections, the 2014 presidential elections witnessed a highly competitive and closely contested race, with Ihsanoğlu's victory considered by many as a significant political upset. His ability to appeal to a broad cross-section of the population, transcending party lines, resonated with citizens who sought a unifying figure in the country's highest office. Following the announcement of his victory, President-elect Ihsanoğlu derived a gracious acceptance speech, extending his gratitude to the opposition parties, the Turkish people, and assembly members for their support. He emphasized the need for constructive dialogue and national consensus in addressing Turkey's challenges and building a brighter future. This goes very well with our technocratic government, as President Ihsanoğlu's administration is expected to focus on economic reforms, social welfare programs, and strengthening democratic institutions. His extensive diplomatic background is anticipated to play a crucial role in promoting Turkey's international standing and fostering global cooperation. The election of Ekmeleddin Ihsanoğlu represents a turning point in Turkish politics, signifying a broad-based desire for change and a commitment to preserving the nation's secular and democratic values. As he begins his term, President Ihsanoğlu is poised to steer Turkey towards a path of unity, prosperity, and renewed international engagement. The nation eagerly anticipates the impact of President Ihsanoğlu's leadership. The positive transformation is expected to bring to Turkey during his term. So education cost and stability plus 7%. That's amazing. And Emine Ülker Tarhan leaves the CHP. Emine Ülker Tarhan, one of the deputies who asked CHP chairman Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu to leave his post after the presidential election, resigned from her party. CHP Ankara deputy Emine Ülker Tarhan said in a written statement today that her call to learn lessons from elections defeats and mistakes was ignored. Tarhan's statement is as follows. Well, this one doesn't really matter much to us because we have won, so that is pretty decent. So we're back to improving the economy, back to constructing more buildings. Actually, doing pretty good in here. Wait, where's the fuel? We want to buy more fuel. I'm actually thinking, could I put you guys over here and have like a two parallel plans? Because we are still researching the naval invasions. So let's assume we had only one. Okay, now we have 4. Now we have 7. And you're not gonna help. Alright, but that's still 3 and 3. So we can get 2 more. And try this. And we could then have the tank divisions standing by to land here, because this is, if I'm not mistaken, hills, plains, plains. This is a great terrain for tank operations. Hills, plains, plains. So they should be able to secure this and hold it. I'm not sure how much infrastructure is there, but alright, they're actually gaining our first close air support. Buckets here. And I think I can have you exercise, because it will be important for us to have at least 100 aircraft supporting us in this, and we'll actually have the first time an offensive operation happening here as well, because we will need to send our units to attack the enemy instead of being on the defensive. And it's really interesting when you think about it. We're moving towards potential conflict with alright, so it's going on in not much. I wish I could see what's going on here, but because we're not allied anymore. Negotiate licenses. It's not gonna help us much, will it? Okay, boosting inequality. Turkey housing and Ari. So base value. I wish I could see what our current value is. I don't want to calculate it manually, but okay, you're done. We're not gonna join the EU. Guards of the Camazon. That is fine. Yeah, I wish we could do the propaganda, man, but I don't think we have the capacity. Alright, the economy is really skyrocketing here. We can upgrade the lab equipment. And GDP is 26.1. It's about the productivity. 70% above the global average. Alright, you guys got 4 more points. Anything more here? Yes, protection output, usage bonus, protection efficiency cap. They are spending billions on this. Autocar. Yep. Activity vehicles. And production output. And that's for more production output. Right, I was just about to say that we are doing good, but okay, we're gonna get the Autocar Cobra 2 very soon, and we're gonna have it produced by Autocar, and I think that's gonna be a significant boost. We can maybe even use some of this army experience, because if I put Autocar here, I think that would change everything for us. Okay, influence in Egypt is 6%. We finished the frigates. Yeah, look at that. Autocar would be a massive change. So we're gonna do just that. And we finish the frigates here. We don't have enough experience for the Navy to do anything else. 2025 is too far, so let's get the corvettes researched. And modern computing was finished. Alright, anything here? 5G would be nice, but it's a little bit too far away. So let's go with the System 80. This updated version of the System 80 pressurized water reactor marks many changes for improved cost and safety. This powerful reactor can handle not only civilian-grade plutonium, but even military-grade in such a way to also store it for the future use. Alright, that's gonna be a big boost to our energy output, and we're, closing on when we could definitely get it. Question, do we have a... No, we do not have Navy Command. It might be a good idea to get something like that. You're motorized. Artillery. Yeah, in this case, artillery would be pretty cool. We actually do not have a single Navy guy. That's interesting. Naval speed, positioning, and experience. Yeah, we need him. Or did you strike us? Oh, 4.8 levels of damage. Oh, that one was nasty. Yeah. Alright, well, the Autocar is done. Now we're gonna go with the MPT 76. That one is gonna be immediately researched by MKIC. I'm not sure, do we have... Yeah, we have a trade point available. So this is for equipment. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if we have something here that could help us. Command, artillery. Small arms. Oh yes, we want this one. Because my god, that's making it so much better. And we're gonna research that, because we will not have to then assign extra military on that. And the Autocar is going to be the next step that we need to do. So we have the Kirpi, and we're going to switch that one for Autocar Cobra 2. Now let's assign Autocar. I think we're going to boost the engine to make them a little bit faster. Because we want to have these units as fast as possible. Yep. And they're gonna be used for this. So cool. How are you guys doing on the planning? If you stop drilling yeah, you could actually do it, but we still have more units that we need. Nice. All right. So very good episode, a little bit longer one, but I hope you enjoyed it. We're working on the civilian industries. We are working on a lot of research, and we're preparing to invade Crimea. And once we finish the civilian factories, we're actually gonna go and try to buy Batumi. That's something that we want, because we want to expand our influence. And then we have a couple of these additional focuses. You know, we can get the Arkabet Kurumu, we can get the economic mission, we can get the support for the corporations, we can finalize this one. Yeah, well, it's gonna only get better from here on out until COVID hits us, I'm pretty sure. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, you guys take care.